Hello, everybody. I'm Elwirfy. Welcome back to more of this hot garbage. So, firstly, I want to take a moment to apologize for not being able to immediately reply to this. I know this video is now 4 days old, so in internet terms, I am late. But I think there's still some serious value that we need to talk about, and I actually made a discovery when I was preparing to make this video that I think you guys will find quite interesting. So definitely stick around for that. I'm sure there'll be plenty of rage coming up. But let's just focus on the background info in case for some odd reason you haven't heard of what's happened. They essentially did a walk back. These guys are walking back their stuff. So let's see how they decided to do that. And I'll give you my opinion on their walk back.
Hey everyone, last Friday we announced that we're leaving YouTube and launching our new streaming platform.
Okay, even with that alone, I know, I just paused. I know, it's only been 5 seconds. Look at the fact that immediately the CEO can't even keep his focus on the camera. I don't know.
We messed up.
Like, I could feel, like, and he immediately apologized, right? Because he's obviously to blame. And I think that's actually a good thing. That he's, even, like, when they film, he can't help but feel super bad about what happened. You know? I'm just saying, I hope that they haven't gained a lot of subscribers from this video, because when you see what I'm going to show you after this video, yeah, I'd be pissed too, for the record.
A lot of you spoke out with extremely valid comments and concerns, and we want to take the time now to address those.
Okay, yeah, so first part of an apology, and you guys know, I love going over apology videos. I think apology videos are very hard to do, and I think most apology videos suck. But, so far at least, they've immediately addressed the situation, and they're just apologizing, and I think, so far, it's pretty good.
Been reading the things you've been saying, and we're sorry for the way we handled this.
Yep, they're taking
as well as the way we
accountability.
communicated it. We understand where you're coming from, and
Sure.
we're making immediate changes.
Okay.
First, we want to affirm
that's
that
fine.
you are the reason why we've been able to do anything at this company.
No, they aren't. They've said that advertisers are the reason why they're doing the company, because advertisers are not good enough for them. Because if they were relying on fans, then they wouldn't be trying to suck money out of the fans. Like, if the issue is advertising, they would go get new advertisers for their channel. So that's bullshit right there. 100%. Don't tell fans that they're the most important thing when you've already said earlier that the reason why you're having issues is your advertisers. If your issue was not advertisers, then you wouldn't be leaving the platform. You'd be trying to get more money out of your fans. But for some reason, you've done both. So I don't know where the logic is. I think they're still confused in behind the scenes.
You helped us every step of the way when we left BuzzFeed to start Watcher at the top of...
Yeah, but you still have the advertisers, right? I mean, I'm not crazy. Like, this isn't my first rodeo. Like, you get paid from advertisers who, admittedly, you need the viewers to get advertising money, but it's not viewers alone. And you kind of, I think this is a little misleading.
of the pandemic in 2020.
You've supported us in so many ways by watching our content, attending our live shows, buying our merch, becoming members of our Patreon.
Yeah, look at all those revenue sources. I really would love to see what their net profit is. Like, they're either incredibly mismanaged or they're so greedy that they just want even more. Which is clear. I don't know. It's really disappointing.
And giving words of encouragement over the years. And we are incredibly grateful for your support.
We're sorry for
I'm sure they're super grateful for your money.
how we originally delivered our goodbye message to YouTube. It was insensitive.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't properly express how much we appreciate all of you.
Yeah, they're sorry they forgot about the poor people. Because, you know, poor people don't pay the bills, so why the fuck would they care about them? I mean, take it from me, an actual person who's pretty damn poor. Like, truthfully, I'm surprised. I mean, you guys know I lost power in my house for a little bit. Yeah, life's hard, and I would never imagine subscribing to something like this hot garbage because it's a single YouTube channel. Why would I spend $5.99 on a single YouTube channel when I could watch all the other YouTube channels for free? It's just stupid. I don't know what these guys are thinking.
And we did a really bad job of explaining the reasoning behind this transition.
We also
Yeah, they lied. They just lied. Sorry. They were like, yeah, we could totally just, make it seem like it's not the fans, and in fact make the fans feel like they need to help us, because the fans should feel sorry for us, the rich company, because we want to be more independent and be less competitive. It's very anti-American of you. Just for the record, not the point of the video, but I just thought of it just now, like, oh, how anti-American of them. They want to leave their competitive market to go to a monopolized area to make content. That's fantastic. And of course, I have a barrier to entry.
Want to deeply apologize for our ignorance around the impact of the cost. We regret stating
Yeah, it's his fault.
and implying that it's a price that anybody can afford, and we fully acknowledge that it is not.
Right.
We didn't take the proper consideration.
Yeah, because the actual thing that you valued at is at $3.50, as we figured out in my last video. So, yeah, obviously these guys suck at math, because if they're willing to offer us discount to all their quote-unquote loyal fans who would probably actually sign up early, then they really only value their actual customers at $3.50. So the $5.99 thing is just stupid, in my opinion. So whoever designed the economics of their store doesn't make any sense, because you shouldn't offer a sale like immediately, because then people will be pissed in a year or whatever when it automatically expires and you have to go back to paying the full price. I mean, that's the thing. The fact that, like, it's not like, ooh, you get to sign up early and, you're always going to have the discount if you sign up early. No, it's only like a 1-year thing. And then, like, we're going to go back to charging everyone full price because, we need that extra $3 from you. The big company that apparently spends over $100,000 on their videos. Fucking mind-blowing.
For how this cost would affect you, and hope you know that we are taking this as a serious learning experience.
Yeah, learning that you should just not bother with the platform. That's what you should learn. The takeaway should be stay on YouTube, advertise your Patreon more, sell merch, do everything that everyone else does, and don't try and be TV, because no one likes TV. It has commercials.
With that in mind, we're making some changes to.
And as I say that, I understand that their website doesn't have commercials, but you're paying instead. The reason commercials exist is so that way you don't have to pay money to avoid that, right? Like, I have YouTube Premium because I am so sick. I value my time more than that premium subscription money. So, and also, as a YouTube content creator, it has things that I like that just make the YouTube experience better for me as a content creator. But all that to be said, still, it doesn't change the fact that you're essentially trying to be TV, except TV where you just pay for the TV with no commercials.
To ensure that there's a way for our community to continue watching our content for free.
Great.
If you want to watch our shows early.
So, yeah, no one gives a fuck about watching stuff early unless you're like a diehard fan. So, and I'm sure they know this. This is why they didn't do it originally. Because guess what? These guys aren't dumb, and they were on BuzzFeed, and they have a lot of experience on YouTube. I think they're very aware of the fact that most channels do early release content on Patreon, for example. Like, why didn't you just do that on Patreon? Why the hell did you have to make your own platform? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, what are your Patreon prices? Actually, this is something I didn't address last time. Let's open link a new tab. Let me take a look at your Patreon. Hey, join for free. Okay, choose your membership. All right, so look at that. $5 a month, $10 a month, $25 a month. Holy shit. Holy shit. Pay annually, save 16%. Okay, cool. That doesn't make sense at all. Oh, pay per year. Oh, so you pay like the full year cost. I see. Gotcha. Yeah. Do they have videos early? Do they have videos? No? Oh, there's some. From April, just watch your weekly. That's just a... Oh, so they do have some early access. Okay, good. I was going to say. So you're already doing it. Okay. So here's my point. You're already doing it. You're already doing early access. So your Watcher platform's still stupid. Like, why the fuck would I go to your Watcher platform when your Patreon already has early access? Unless you're just abandoning the Patreon, in which case you should tell your Patreon subscribers that they don't mean anything because you value them paying more money. And I understand. And yes, later in the video they say, oh, Patreon members get a free thing or whatever. But like, damn it. Just put everything on Patreon. Don't bother with another website. But they're too stuck. They're stuck. They already invested all that money into designing the website and stuff. They're screwed. They're going to do the best they can. But I just think it's important to point out that they totally don't give a fuck about their Patreon people at all.
Early and ad-free, you can catch them on the Watcher platform a month earlier. After that, you'll be able to watch our shows on YouTube for free.
Okay, but like, how early do you get to see it on Patreon? Damn it, I gotta go back. Damn it. Okay, let's see. 24-hour early ad-free access. So look at that. Okay, they are fucking over their Patreon. All right, nice. So they the Patreon, you only get 24-hour early access to new flagship series episodes. Wait a minute, you don't even get the full show, like the full stuff. You only get the initial. So they were already doing the same thing on Patreon, but like now it's worse. Oh my god. So they were treating their Patreon people like the way that YouTube was treating. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're stupid. I'm sorry. I one lung. I apologize for the coughing. But holy shit, that's so dumb. Yeah, and they added the process access to Watcher Weekly Plus. That's not the same thing as just Watcher. You know, oh wait, no, Watcher Weekly Plus. Is that what this is now? Did they change this? This is just Watcher. This isn't Watcher Weekly Plus, right? I mean, fan features. Where does it say the plus part? This just says Watcher. What are they talking about? Like, what's Watcher Weekly Plus? What the hell? This is stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll never get through the video if I don't. Keep going.
For those that have already subscribed to the platform, we are so grateful for your support.
Oh, I'm sure they're
But
grateful.
if this change has you rethinking your membership, we will issue a full refund. And all past episodes and series will remain available on YouTube.
As for the question,
Yeah, don't talk like a refund is something that like is like, ooh, you could have not done it. No, if you didn't offer refunds, you'd be totally we'd be ranting about that, about how that's like super bad. I mean, technically, you don't have to issue a refund because that's your right. Like, you could add a thing like, oh, this is a non-refundable like thing. So it is good that they're doing it, but I want to point out if they didn't do that, then things would just be worse. So they're kind of forced to do this. So I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, they're doing this to be nice. They're kind of doing it because if they don't, they're going to be fucked even more.
question of why we decided to launch our own platform. When we started Watcher in 2020, we wanted to create shows that we were proud of, that we had ownership over, and that would provide you.
You do own your YouTube videos. What are you talking about? I mean, sure, technically it's on YouTube, but like, you know, you can download your own videos. You know that, right? Do you guys not know that? Like, you own all your videos. Like, you can easily, if you want to like keep a video for yourself, you can just download it. I'm not gonna show you how to do that because I don't want to make this video even longer. But you can just, like, even right here, see, there's a download button. I can download videos onto my computer. Like, it's not hard. So what are you talking about ownership? I'm just like, and when I say download, I don't mean like download like anyone's video. I mean, like, I was using the button as an example. I can go into my channel and download any video I want onto my computer, and then I got it. All right. If I already own the video, if it's a video on my channel and I'm logged into my account, I can download it onto my computer. So I don't know what they're talking about.
The caliber of content that we felt you deserved.
Yeah, but everyone in the comments has, like, before this video got made, everyone in the comments was saying that we don't care about the quality of your videos. So now we've already established that you're wasting your money. Like, you guys are so worried about, like, not making enough money. I'm like, yo, you want to know where you should cut? You should cut the damn budget for, like, making expensive movies. Like, just stop.
However, we were finding it harder and harder to stay relevant to advertisers and the constantly changing.
What are you talking about? Your stuff's like the most generic shit ever. Like, it's just like BuzzFeed. Like, you guys aren't like unique or creative or anything like that. Like, I'm sure advertisers love working with you. I mean, like, look at your views. You get almost 1 million views every video. Like, my God, if I was making those kind of views, I bet I get deals offered to me all the time. I mean, shoot, I know I'm a small channel, but I don't know. And I know my content isn't as highly produced and stuff. But I'd like to think I make at least entertaining enough content that if I were to be discovered and more people just watched, that I would probably get offered advertising stuff. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're so much more successful than me, and I can tell that you guys should be fine. Like, if you don't like your advertisers, get new advertisers.
YouTube landscape. We faced some incredibly challenging decisions. We didn't
Like what? You didn't tell us those decisions. Stop being vague.
want to compromise our content to ensure they met advertising requirements.
But people are literally saying that's what you should do. And what do you mean compromise your content? Are you defining that as your quality of content? Are you talking about your writing? Are you talking about your acting? Like, what are you talking about? God, the vagueness in this video is so deceptive. I don't know. I feel really uncomfortable with that.
And we definitely did not want to lay people off that have brought Watcher to life behind the scenes.
No one wants to lay people off. And I know I've mentioned that that's an option in the last one, but that was before I understood that the way they made it sound was as if they took all their staff members everywhere. It's like, if you have too much staff, get rid of them. I don't like firing people either. I'm a poor person who works an 8-hour job. Like, I get it. I wouldn't want to be fired. No, I'd be fucked. I mean, my whole family would be screwed. Like, I'd probably have to sell my house and move in with my parents again, and just be broke. I'd probably end up getting divorced too, to be honest. If like I can't take care of my wife, I mean, what the fuck would she think of me? So, no, I get it. I mean, I wouldn't want to fire anyone either. But from the company's perspective, since I'm trying to take this from you guys' perspective here at Watcher, if you need to fire somebody, fire someone. I mean, it's not as if those people, are they all necessary? I mean, did you hire all necessary people? I'm just saying, like, as a cost-cutting thing. If you are saying that you literally had no other options, then how much are you not paying these people well? I mean, I'm just concerned, like, are these employees not a big enough impact to your revenue that, like, it's an issue? Which is fine if it's not. But, like, are these people being paid a regular wage? Are they paying above minimum wage? Like, I just want to know what you're paying your employees now. Because now I don't know. But clearly, whatever you're paying your employees, it's not enough to warrant firing anyone, so therefore clearly you're not paying them enough to be impacting your company, which is a good thing. You shouldn't make your employees be the burden of your costs or whatever, but statistically I do believe, and I read this maybe 2 years ago, but at the very least, at least in 2022 and onward, as far as I knew, employees are one of the biggest costs to a company, just in general. I mean, that's why I figured it was probably an employee issue. We need to fire someone to make up those costs. But like, hey, if you've somehow managed to make your videos and your production a bigger cost than your actual employees who are helping, then yeah, reduce the quality of your content. Like, just do it. Who cares? Like, with YouTube, I don't know.
And we didn't want to bring Watcher to a close, which would have happened if...
I hate when people say this. Can I just say that? I hate when people say they're going to shut down their channel. Damn it, you can be like me and make YouTube videos for free. Like, do you know how many videos I'm going to record today? Like, this video I'm recording right now at 7:15 a.m. on April 27. I'm going to continue making YouTube videos because I'm letting my wife sleep because she likes to sleep in. But I'm going to make YouTube videos until my wife wakes up. And I don't know how many videos I'm going to get out of that, but I don't know. Like, I'm about to record probably like 7 videos today, and it's all going to be done for free, for the record. I mean, yeah, did I pay for the power? Did I have my computer? Obviously, but like, I'm not spending any additional money on each video. You know what I mean? Like, you can do things that don't cost a lot of money. You guys have just happened to chose a video making, like, you guys have chosen content that requires you to spend money for some reason. You can just make cheaper stuff. Like, you know what I hate is that the fact that they had this thing where, like, you can vote for, like, what new show to bring back. Guys, if you want to know what show to bring back your D&D show. It's just you guys talking on Zoom. Do you know how easy that is to produce? That's like nothing. That's the cheapest thing you could possibly do, and it won't cost you anything else. And you get a revival of your old show, which I don't even know why you would stop, because I'll admit I haven't watched the show, so maybe their hearts weren't into it. Maybe they thought it was garbage, but I really hope they bring back the D&D one, just because that would at least be cheaper, and I would know they're not wasting even more fucking money. Also, I hope that the CEO gets his show canceled, because that's stupid.
If we stayed solely on YouTube.
That's why we decided to launch the platform, so that we as a company could continue, we could pay our staff fairly, and not only continue...
What do you define by fairly? I mean, the minimum wage up here where I live is $15 an hour. Wait, is that right? No, that seems low. No, yeah, $15 an hour. Huh. God, that just seems so low. Whatever. Yeah, minimum wage in my state's $15 an hour. That seems so low, because I know cost of living, you need at least 25 for, like, to live. So, like, I don't know how the hell 15 is a minimum wage. Anyway, besides the point, if you're in, like, California, I don't know what their minimum wage is, but, like, are you paying, what do you mean by fairly? Like, does fair just mean minimum wage? Like, you guys got to be specific, because I'm getting real concerned about your employees now.
To make great content for you, but expand with new shows, new voices, all ad-free. And now with the addition of accessible options, this is a decision that we all believe is the best for Watcher.
However, we realized that in figuring out the logistics of what this might take,
and the reason why I scrolled over that is because they haven't lied. They just were straight up like, yeah, we're doing the best for our company. Yep, I agree.
Overlooked the way it would impact all of you. We hope you'll be patient with us through these mistakes, and we remain incredibly sorry that they were made in the first place.
Yeah, they're sorry for their ignorance and the fact that they don't give a fuck about their fans. Like, that hasn't changed, you know. Also, fuck their Patreon people, because, you know, they only get the videos 24 hours free, and they're paying even more money than what they would pay on Watcher. That's terrible.
We also want to directly address our Patreon community, who have played such a key role in supporting us from the very beginning. All current Patreon members will receive a free subscription code to the platform. If you already purchased...
You know what I love is that now they're making the Patreon people go to 3 websites. They have to watch them on YouTube, they have to watch them on Patreon, and they have to watch them on the Watcher website. Holy crap. Do they really want to do that? Maybe some of them will, but man, that sucks. Like, imagine like having your Patreon subscription that you're paying for, and then it's invalidated kind of by their new website. It almost makes me think of the Tarkov situation, but I'll get, that's going to be another video for today that I'm going to record later. But holy shit, like, why do you not care about your Patreon? Why aren't you advertising your Patreon more? Why do you even need to bother with a dang watch? I mean, even their stupid thing here, it says, look, creating television in their Patreon. They already, like, in their Patreon, talk about how they're creating television caliber. Like, they want to make TV. Guys, start a network or something. Go buy a TV channel. Jesus, don't like manipulate people like this.
...a subscription, please contact us and we will issue you a full refund.
Okay. We look forward to continuing to make shows and introducing all the incredible things that we've got planned for the platform alongside YouTube. And in the meantime, we are forever grateful to all of the people who make up our community. And we hope that you consider joining us in this next chapter of our journey. Whether that's on YouTube or on the platform.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. All sad and shit. So this video came out April 22nd. I'm recording this on April 27th. It's been 5 days now. I guess we passed the time lapse of whenever. I think that's when the loading bar came up. Like, we passed the time lapse. I want to point out, they do not have their apology video on their website. So take it as you will. I just want to point out that when was it? Can we view when this video got added? Is that an option? No. Like, I'm gonna pause it real quick because I don't want to rewatch this.
Hello.
No. Is there a date of when this got uploaded? Okay, so this was new releases. So this is 19th of April. Okay, so this isn't the one I want. Sorry. Goodbye YouTube. When was this put out? Let's just check. So let me see if I just click on the release dates. So these 3 videos came out on April 19th. Okay, so just to clarify with when this video came out, I assume it was on April 19th, right? When they posted this. Am I wrong? 8 days ago. Let's just double check. Because 8 days. Wow. Yeah, April 19th. I can hover over it. So on the same day that they put their Goodbye YouTube video out, they put it onto their Watcher website. So I want to just point that out. They have not put their apology video on here. So imagine going to the website, you go to the Goodbye YouTube video, and you don't see the apology. And then you just... they're pissing off their people on their own website. Like, God, the incompetence. But of course, you can't put an apology video on your actual website because then people will be like, well, why the hell is the website saying I shouldn't buy? Oh my God. I don't understand this, and I never will. Why the heck do people who aren't in power seem to comprehend basic things like respecting your audience better than people who are? I don't know. I don't want to go on a whole separate rant about that, but Jesus, guys, at least put your apology video on your website if you're going to release every, God. Either take the Goodbye YouTube off of this, or, right, and you didn't even need to put it on. You did not need to put it on here. Or add the other one on. Add your apology on. One of the two. You cannot be doing, but you can't put these 2 here and only put one here. Put both, or remove it. I don't care what you do. Pick one, but don't try and mislead people like that. Holy shit! It's like you can't even admit fault on your own fucking website. Like, that's you. Like, isn't this website supposed to be a reputation of you and your content? Like, what are you doing? Oh my God. Okay, well, that'll be it for that, everyone. This kind of made me incredibly sad to do. So I'm going to go take a break before I make more stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like it, obviously subscribing helps a lot. But truthfully, subscribing isn't as important as just watching. So tell your friends, family, dog, whoever, to come watch my content. I have a lot of stuff. I try my best to mix things up. I've been playing a lot of video games recently, but I'm happy to do more of these discussion things. Like, honestly, I'm only making this video because you guys recommended that I make a follow-up video. So if you would like me to make more videos on any certain topic, let me know. I'm more than happy to give my poor person, small YouTuber take on things, because I think that our voices are never really heard, and I think it's important that we express those. So thank you all. As always, I'm Elwirfy, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.